Hey everyone, Borgaboo here and welcome back to another video. This is a completely different video and this is related to Brickadia actually. This is going to be like a feedback type video on what I enjoyed about Brickadia, what I didn't enjoy, and a few things that they could improve to making the game even better than it was in the demo. So first thing I want to say is that I really enjoyed the demo. I think what they did for the demo as well as introducing the physics that they added, which wasn't in the alpha state of the game, which I haven't played by the way, is really awesome. I think they did a fantastic job with the physics. The only bad thing about the demo is that upon release of the demo, there was a lot of crashes. Like, you would crash quite often in the game. I believe there was other bugs in the game as well, but the creators, developers, have quickly made these patches and fixes, which is awesome. They are really cool people that have fixed really quickly. Now, onto the game itself. The game is really good. At first, you're going to get confused because there is so many different parts and such, but once you get a hang of what each tool does, you start to really learn how to play the game. Like, when I first started with my treehouse, my first ever world, I started using these small bricks, not the micro ones, but the basic default ones, and I did a pretty good job with that. And then I learned that there are micro bricks, ramps, and other important aspects that makes your build even nicer than it is. So that I really like. There's different kinds of bricks and variety that you can use to build your own worlds and other stuff. There's also mini games and other stuff that you can join as well. In the demo, you will be able to join community servers. There were two types. There was one that you could join from the server list, and the other from the community server list as well, without putting in the ID or such. There's two games that I saw. There was the free build, which is really cool. I didn't build much in that world. I don't think I did any actually. I just watched and looked at what people were building and drive around in their old vehicles. It was fantastic. I actually really liked that. And then we got the deathmatch, which I really liked as well. I enjoyed going up against other players with the guns that they added in the game. I think it was amazing. They did a really good job with that as well, especially the community ones that they made their own versions as well, which I like. Now the tutorials. Now the tutorials in the game weren't that great in my opinion. I think they were too complex in a way. Like, for example, in old video games or other video games, they would actually teach you how the game actually works or what each control does. In Brickadia, it didn't really do that. It just gave you a box tutorial and they just gave you like, click G or something to open up your tool set and then select the builder tool, and you know, it doesn't really give you the best example of a tutorial. It just felt boring. It just weren't that interesting. I just prefer asking the community for help than relying on the tutorial in game. I think the tutorial needs a bit of work because I mostly learned everything from the community. The community have taught everything about how the tool works and everything about it. So I think they should work on making a tutorial world or a proper tutorial to help newer players play the game. Now onto the vehicles and the physics. While it is hard to learn from the beginning, you slowly start to catch up once the community, or you slowly learn how everything works. The vehicles are really nice to customize. When you build your own car, you can customize the wheels, the engine, the sounds, the seat, the everything. You can change the sounds, the suspension, the speed, everything about it. It's really good. I actually really liked it. As for the doors, I unfortunately was not enabled to do that at all. I'm not that smart when it comes to building doors and such. Yeah, that's why I didn't read the tutorial. It was too complex. So unfortunately, I was not unable to do doors at all. So besides the doors and though, the doors are really nice from what I've seen from the community, and even used in vehicles as well, which I really liked a lot. So doors are really good. I like it a lot. Not much to say about the doors, unfortunately, because not much experience. Now the avatar selection. While the avatar in the demo is rather, well, you know, a bit lackluster, it didn't have much. It was still really good to customize. There was still enough to make your very own avatar. I managed to make my very own vampire OC back from, you know, Roblox to Minecraft to my reference reach to even Brickadia, which is awesome. I really like that they added these options to make that possible. It may not have everything, but it gets the job done of what you want to go for, which is great. Now, as for the content for the demo, there is a lot of different templates that I personally liked. I already explored a few, which is the target practice, which teach me how the gun works. The office, which teach me how the proximity or the interactions work, which I really like. As well as, let me think. As well as the vehicles, like the go-kart area and the doors and the garages and stuff. Pretty cool. Now for the rest of the content, I believe the content that the game provides is up to you, the player decides, because I think for what the demo provides is pretty good. What I wish though, I just wish that the tutorials were a bit more clearer. But besides the tutorial, I think what the demo provided is awesome. I had a good time, I think everyone had a good time as well. And overall, didn't have too much issues. I just, besides, you know, the bugs and such. Brickadia has a lot of potential. I think Brickadia would be an awesome game upon release. It has massive potential. The community behind it is awesome. They helped me with every step with what I needed help with. They are really nice, and they even provided some feedback and such, which is really cool. I really hope Brickadia continues to be awesome because I can't wait. I can't wait to see the game release. But overall, I can't wait. But overall, I hope the feedback helps a lot. Conclusion though, the Brickadia, obviously, as I said, pretty good game. Can't wait for release. Just hope that tutorial mode improves. And can't wait to see more content like the brick physics and such. I know that, by the way, I know that the game is based off Blockland as the inspiration, and I do not know much about Blockland. My nostalgic and childhood was completely different back in the day. But I do know that they might be able to add some improvements from the game. Overall, I think that's it. I do not know what else to say. Just want to give my thoughts and opinions of what Brickadia needs, what I think about the game. But overall, I had a good time. I hope you guys and girls find the feedback or whatever this video is useful, and maybe the developers might find it useful too to help further improve their game, to help, you know, gather feedback. But anyway, I hope you guys and girls enjoy this. Thank you for watching. Borgaboo out. Have a lovely day, everyone. Bye bye.